Welcome to the Sleepy C and Big D Show.
This is Hot Mama, and you're listening to the Sleepy C and Big D Show.
Hello, welcome to the newest edition of the Sleepy C and Big D Show. Sleepy C in the house.
Here we are again.
Who do we have with us?
We've got, as regularly expected, Rosa, fact-checking. Nice, and she hit the ooh-oohs. I didn't even have to do it. It's like she knew I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah. And
And
next
then-
to her,
Okay, you guys, I was thinking about it all day.
Can you tell by voice who this is already?
And
She didn't even let me introduce.
Right.
I want to be called Hot Mama.
Are you trying to steal from Hot Donna, that 70s show?
Not steal, but she was
Play off- it's a
definitely
play off of
in
words?
my mind because I'm a mama and I'm always fucking hot.
Can we... I like that you mean temperature. and not-
temperature-wise, right? Yeah.
Temperature-wise.
Yeah. So we're not going with the Taz thing that
that's
from
good.
last.
Yeah, she was
Okay.
over that real quick.
Okay, gotcha.
And so then with that being said, should we get her a...
a little heat thing.
Yeah, a little something, a little
Yeah,
sizzle.
a little burn.
Yeah,
I like the way you think.
yeah.
Perfect. Well, for those that don't know, Hot Mama is.
Oh, that was right,
How
right?
about her name?
Oh, Esther.
Yeah.
I think I said it already.
You never said it.
You said Taz.
Yeah, no, she
I was
said,
like,
I
no,
don't
I
know
didn't.
what we're going to call her, and she broke in with the Hot Mama.
And then she said, you didn't even let me introduce you.
Exactly, so she never introduced.
I feel
Well,
like you did.
I think I did, but I mean,
I'm looking forward to re-listening.
it's fine.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
We'll check the
the
tape.
great part is, yeah, check tape. The great thing is, though, is that he has to edit this, so he'll probably cut this awkward scenario where we go back and keep talking about whether or
Either
not I
way.
introduced you.
I'm right.
Oh, you motherfucker.
White is right. White is right.
Time out. Time out. Tim's not here right now. You don't have to say those things.
Yeah, we don't need to pretend.
Yeah. We're not believing it.
All right.
I think that he's brainwashed me.
Yes, you have a bit of Stockholm syndrome going on here. It's really weird. I've never seen this level where she starts chanting for her suppressors.
Yeah,
But
it works that way.
whatever.
So we've been waiting for you to come back, Hot Mama, because we understand that you were
Legit.
finally been brought to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, the last time that I came here,
It's been like a whole moon's time since, like, legit.
Was
the
it
moon has passed.
Yes.
it magical as we've heard and discussed?
You could bet your ass it was. Like,
Okay.
haven't you been?
I've been, yes.
So then why
Inside,
is it even a
though?
question?
I have not been inside.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you
there's
gotta
the
go outside.
difference.
I've only had it delivered.
He's only had it brought to him
Correct.
ever so nicely.
So let's hear it. Your experience.
Yeah, can we go through, like, I mean, the experience, like, I gave a lot of in-depth on it,
Now,
and
when you originally got there, did they ask you if you were lesbian or gay?
there was no sign at the door, right?
No,
Right.
they left the judgment in the parking lot. I
Okay,
feel.
so
there was like no judgment inside.
no
Like,
negativity.
no, when I got in there, I felt like like it was just like any other fast food chain,
Okay.
right? And then you order, and then I didn't really know what to order, and I'm pretty sure that I just let Oh fuck! I almost called her Grace.
Yeah, I
miss
know.
my baby.
Like, she literally was just like, "Bye, bitch." I was just
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I miss her so much."
Right? Well, she's on the,
You do not understand
people are
your mom,
listening to this.
obviously.
So, she
She's
has
all, I have to out loud
to
sound like
I
a
actually
caring
care.
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, I'm pretty sure Rosie ordered for me because I'm like, this is your place, right? And so I'm like, I don't know.
This is your place.
Yeah.
This is your place.
So if it
you
sucks, it's
lesbian.
your fault.
I don't know. I just didn't know what I was doing, so I let her do it for me. And
So
then,
like normal. Gotcha.
Typical
So-
day in the life
yeah.
of.
yeah, I'm the baby of the family. I'm just a baby. Do it. Come on.
Do it.
I'm just a baby. I don't have any money.
That's what I wanted.
But
So yeah, and so we got the food. It was delicious. We sat near the.
We got the food and we ate.
and I got my waffle fries for free. But I really did because Rosie paid for it
yes,
And there was waffle fries.
for free.
it was a light fix that you guys had to
Oh, we didn't sit in that same section,
Okay.
but it was really nice where we were. And the guy did come over and give us fucking free refills.
Totally.
As
he
per
refilled
expected.
us, for sure. And then...
Why'd you say it so sexual? Why is it gotta be? So, he refilled us for
He
sure.
totally
Just for the record, that
filled
wasn't
me
even
up.
sexual, but I mean, I could make it sexual.
You did. We heard it.
I feel like when I try,
So
it
you
doesn't
enjoyed
work, but-
the Chick-fil-A experience?
Huh?
You enjoyed the Chick-fil-A experience?
To enjoy it is an understatement, Dave.
Okay, that's what
Fantastic.
we wanted to know.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bravo for
Those
that.
are the words we've been waiting for like the last
Yeah.
4.5 weeks.
But also, I haven't been since the last time.
That's great. We're going tonight. So,
Because I haven't eaten dinner.
aren't you hungry?
I am.
I'm hungry too.
Well, good. That sounds like you're getting another free dinner.
I don't know about free.
Well, that was awfully quick.
Baby.
See, here I am hearing that last time it was free
Right.
for her. So
Oh, wait, I remember I got the second round because we did 2 rounds. You don't remember that part?
So that's news to
When
you.
Chicken nuggets and something
when you
else.
got me some mac and cheese,
I think something. I don't know.
Yeah.
fuck that mac and cheese.
They have mac and cheese too.
Didn't we talk? We did talk about this. We went further.
I did not get that.
We brought it back up because when we took Esther, that's when they had the new
Oh.
the mac and cheese available.
Okay.
And holy shit,
I will need to try
that
some
mac
of
and
that.
cheese
Yeah.
is tits for real. It's hella good.
On that topic of tits, did you try the special sauce?
Oh yes, the nipple hardening
I
special sauce.
totally tried the nipple hardening sauce, but I can say that it made my nipples hard.
You
because
can't or you can.
I can't say
You
that
don't
it
recall?
didn't. No, it just takes a lot for my nipples to get hard nowadays.
Oh,
After breastfeeding for almost 2 years,
this is true.
my nipples.
They've been just pulled on and dragged out. And
Bro, you don't even know. They've been
It's okay.
disrespected. Not in the fun way.
Not in the Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce way.
shit.
Thank you for that, Rosie. There's a difference.
Because I mean, I might like that, but not this.
Not this way. Yeah.
Where you been?
So it sounds like you
Pardon
enjoyed
me.
everything. The place. The place.
We're still talking about Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bring it back. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, coming back around.
That's what I did.
Yeah, totally.
Perfect.
Yeah, Dave reels us back in when we go off
Especially
on
when the 3
craziness.
amigos are here.
Yeah.
So, I also understand that you had some wet clothing issues.
Yes. Yes. You're
What
terrible.
got wet?
Yeah, what
Well,
got
like
wet?
we established, my clothes.
Like
I
your
washed them.
Like your pants?
Like I washed them because we have a new washer because our old washer that we got from somebody we might know broke.
After how long of usage? For free?
Whatever. They're like, yeah, it definitely doesn't leak. First day, fucking leaks everywhere.
It's not my fault. In transport, they fucked something up. Because
It worked
before
fine,
it
right?
never
The last
leaked
day
in
you
my-
had it.
Never leaked in my
Ever
in my
since.
laundry room.
Let's see, ever
Ever
since Claude.
Ever since y'all motherfuckers took ownership, it's amazing how it don't work anymore.
Never mind that we just got rid of it because of it leaks.
Yeah, they're like, we definitely needed a new one, but not because it leaked or anything.
No, it's
Fuckers.
just, it worked perfect.
So
It really did.
we got this new washer, which it was a deal. Came with a washer dryer setup. You know, it was all in one
Oh, a
included.
combo.
You got to take one with the other.
Okay.
So we didn't have any problems with our old dryer, only the old washer. We replaced them, and by we I mean I wasn't there for this physical labor.
Yeah.
My wife and OJ took care of this back and forth traveling of lifting and heaviness and whatnot. So everything's going fine. We try the new washer. It's high efficiency or whatever the fuck. So it's like super
Front load?
Yes, it's
Nice.
nice. It's nice. Visually, it's visually appealing. But that sounded awesome. But the problem is that going into the dryer after running it a full load. First off, the motherfucking inside barrel. It's like it does its own crazy shake thing separately from the actual motion of the outer barrel. Again, I'm just basing it off of what
you see.
thinking it is happening in there. But it's fucking wild in there. Sounds like you're drying shoes all the time. Like all the time.
So it's out of balance.
Yeah, it's fucked up. And then, additionally, it doesn't fully dry all the way. Like, don't get me wrong. If you have an extra large load of laundry, like, I understand you may need to rerun for a second time for, like, maybe 30 more minutes or whatever after an initial 45 or whatever the fuck. But it was not drying worth a shit. Now, the plus side really was just like, well, that's a bummer, you know, and they match and everything, that's cool, but technically our old dryer wasn't an issue, so it was like they were still in the front yard on the driveway for like a few days. We went with this situation for like a week, and that was, or 5 days, and that was 5 days too long, because some motherfuckers came through and just stole the shit. Just took them right off the driveway.
For free, or were you? What were you
no, they were clearly up a driveway, up like right by the garage door.
Okay.
And with a vehicle parked in front of it, for fuck's sake, blocking it. But somehow these motherfuckers were like, nope, we see those. We're gonna wait a day or two. Nope, we still see them. Yep, we're taking that shit. And that's how it happened. This is, by the way, all just conjecture. Clearly, we don't have a front yard like right over our recently our spotlight thing. Not recently. I say recently, like it was just yesterday.
They took it during the day.
Was it during the day?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. What kind of neighbors do we have? What assholes?
If only we can say the city we lived in.
It was sometime
We can, but Dave will just have to edit it out. Antioch.
Exactly.
It was sometime between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
In broad daylight.
Yeah.
You scratched my CD. But now,
But the new dryer.
so the new dryer, I don't know what they ended up doing. You guys ended up like cleaning the vents, or
Yes.
Okay. So
cleaned
that
the worst
got-
part is you fucking missed.
Like, sometimes greatness takes a couple times.
That's
So Esther
that's gonna be
was trying to catch a fly.
that's
for
like my
those that
new
wonder.
motto on life. Like, sometimes greatness takes a couple times.
Yeah.
You're not just gonna always have greatness
If
the
at
first
you
time,
don't succeed, try.
Yeah.
because greatness is waiting.
Yeah. Right around the corner.
Like, literally.
But
So
anyways.
did you end up getting the clothes washed, or there was some hassle? You
So
put the
get
clothes
this.
in,
So
and
get
something
this.
happened, or something.
So I told you yesterday how, like, okay, fuck, I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I didn't move the clothes over. So I just put in the one outfit that I needed, fucking dried it, and I threw a towel in there to help expedite the process, right? It did help, kind of. It was still a little damp. I didn't have a lot of time to work with, and that was my main problem. But my other concern was that the timing was really weird. It said, like, originally it started at 54 minutes or whatever, and then somehow before I was done getting ready the rest of the way, I fucking come back and it's already off. I was like, there's no way 54 minutes has passed. I know this for a fact. But whatever, right? Don't think too much about it. Go on about, and then I'm trying to fucking get it to start again for just a quick another, couple minutes. The fucking button breaks inside and jams, and I couldn't get it. I had a pocket screwdriver it out of there. And again, the whole button, there it is. Fucking I'm holding it in my hand. And then I'm like pushing. I'm like, maybe I could just push this circuit board, and fucking my thumbprint will just somehow miraculously will just start the dryer. Nope. And there's even a little small button, like a little tab.
Depression.
Yeah, and I'm pushing it, not working. I'm like, what the fuck? I lose my mind, okay? I go in the fucking room. I'm late already, I'm running late, I tell Rosa, I'm just like, the fucking dryer, blah, blah, blah. My fucking clothes are wet. They're fucking wet. I have to put on wet clothes right now. The whole waistband on my shorts was just damp, like, just terrible. Wet socks, like damp. Obviously not soaking wet, but Jesus, just so aggravating. We had to dry my long sleeve shirt. I left it on the fan first, and then on the drive to work, Rosa held it over the heaters for me. I mean, it was fucking ridiculous, okay? First world problems, I know. Whatever. But legit, I'm like, fuck, what are we going to do? The rest of the laundry's in there. We're going to have to wash that shit again. And then for what? Where are we going to put it? All right, so my dumbass, I come home. Rosa shows me. She goes, you have to hold the button. Like, she watches what I'm doing. I'm like, look, it doesn't fucking work. I'm like, why did they put the fucking laundry back in there? PETA and OJ put their towels back in.
Smashing the fucking start button without even turning the dryer on. And I'm just like, you gotta turn it on, babe.
Which, for the record, in that moment of haste, I did forget it. We can all hear you, Esther.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
in that moment of haste, I did forget the fucking power button. But in the morning when I was getting pissed off, I totally had remembered. It was on and it was waiting for... It said, even though I had just cleared the fucking lint trap, it throws a warning on there and you can't continue on until you fucking open the door back up and clear the lint trap again. Even though I just did it. It's like it has a fucking sensor that feels the lint trap come out and then you put it back in and it's like, oh, okay, they must have done it. So it fucking clears your... oh my fucking God, I lost my mind. I was like, are you kidding me? I just did it. I was hella pissed. Anyways, put it back together, fucking go to push start, not working. With the power on, not working. I was just like, what the fuck? So yes, when I came home, though, Rosa did totally catch me in that moment of special needs where I was just like, I clearly don't know what I'm doing, didn't even turn the fucking power on. Okay, you got me there. She turns on the power, and then I'm still just fucking jamming
buttons.
Yeah, just fucking work, right? She's like, you have to hold the button. I was like, I'm all, what button? Or she got it to turn on. That's what it was. I didn't even do anything yet. And she fucking turns it on. And I was just like, what the fuck? I'm all, I fucking pushed that button. I'm all, you pushed that right there? I did that hella times. It didn't fucking work. She's all, well, you have to hold it down.
Does it say to hold?
No, it doesn't say to hold.
Well, on the button that she broke off, it did say hold.
On the button I broke off, it was a white. It doesn't say it on there.
It was a white?
Like all white. Whatever. Well, there's no black writing on that. I'm going to have to investigate this when we get home.
On that little piece, that tab, for sure, there's no writing on it. But there was like a plastic
cover
over
piece
it that said start, and underneath it says hold.
Well, that is part of the puzzle piece that I was missing.
Oh.
So, that being said, then I hold, as you should, and it fucking starts, right? Okay, fine. Because this morning... Oh, my God.
She's so pissed off.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I even jumped ahead a little bit because I'm so fucking irritated about it. So last night she shows me that I'm a fucking moron and I didn't do it right, so she didn't say that, by the way.
Spinning,
I'm
though, right?
saying that.
So you had it going.
She knew how to start it at one point.
Right.
So because it was going, it still didn't dry the clothes.
No. So then get this. Like, I was like, fuck. You know, it just didn't dry them fully. They were damp still. It was pretty close, but not fucking dry.
Right.
We all know that shitty feeling, okay? So then she shows me that I'm a fucking moron, which, by the way, she did not. It's not like she was like, you're a moron, you have to hold it. I'm saying that because I'm clearly fucking special needs right now for that moment. I was just like, I can't, how come it's not working? And my anger made it worse, right? Mm-hmm. So fucking hold it down. It says 54 minutes again, right?
So by default.
Then, well, that's the speed, that's the setting. It's like heavy load of laundry, it's 54 minutes. You go to casual load, it's fucking 35 or whatever.
Okay.
So, I know, what's a casual load of laundry? Like
a smoking jacket.
This is my casual wear. Right?
Slippers.
Yeah. You know, a blazer, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyways,
jogging outfit.
And then we set it and forget it, right? I go to bed and I go to sleep and I'm thinking, what I should have done really is I fucking should have waited for the first run through and then go and restart it just in case, because the mornings can be hectic. But I did not do that, of course. And with that being said, I go out there in the morning and it's not even kind of dry. It's fucking all wet. Just a whole big wasted load of laundry. None of it's fucking dry. I'm like, well, maybe I can salvage something and we can do the same thing like yesterday and dry my shit in the car, whatever. No. Rose was like, yeah, go ahead and throw a towel in there. I was like, I don't think it's gonna fucking make a difference. I'm super pissed, right? Because there's all my fucking clothes right there. Well, I start it, and then I'm gone for 10 minutes. It says 54 fucking minutes on it. I'm gone for 10 minutes. I come back, it says 17. There's clearly a fucking error here, you guys. Something is happening. In the meanwhile, it's banging around like there's shoes in there, just flinging around. I can't stand it. Just burn that fucking dryer.
You just start putting your clothes in the oven.
I might as well.
Or that's the heater.
It'd be more efficient.
So does it heat, or does it warm clothes, or not?
I guess it doesn't, because all the shit's wet.
I think it's safe to say that it definitely doesn't.
Okay, Rosa?
So it heats up, it just doesn't fully dry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could have fooled me with all those wet clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience to fucking test
No,
it
that's
anymore.
obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely obvious.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you a minute to cool
I know, I'm
down.
just like, you guys can take over, right, for a minute?
But Hot Mama said she had some some issues or something with the programmer?
Yeah, I was listening to one episode, right? And over here, Miss Coke Breaker Downer, I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm about to relapse right now. Like, and then
That was the Apple credit card.
Yeah, I don't care what kind of.
She's all, it sounded good.
Right.
Yeah, I wanted to hit.
Right.
And then later on in the episode, she's like, and I don't give a fuck about triggers. And I was like, oh, I feel attacked.
It's funny.
Learn how to handle your shit.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm gonna bring it up, and then I was like, maybe instead of like Coke Breaker Downer, it could have been like, okay, so sometimes on Facebook posts and stuff, it'll be like trigger warnings, right? It'll say, and then later on, it will talk about how kids aren't vaccinated, or somebody's favorite color is this, and it hurts people's feelings, right? And I was like,
Stupid. Someone's favorite color is this. I don't like that color though.
and it
Fucking
offends
eat a
me and my
dick.
family.
Yeah. Blood is the color of red, and that's.
And it brings back.
It always
memories
makes me
of my
think
childhood.
when I cut my leg shaving, so I just can't handle it.
So yeah, that one was funny. And then also I was listening to one, I forget which one it was, but it was really funny because I got like 5 minutes in or so, like literally 5 minutes in, and I'm like the type of listener who jumps around from this podcast to that one. And, like, okay, so I listened to like the first probably like quite a few, and there's like a big chunk in the middle that I haven't listened to, and there's like all the ones recently, like in the past few months that I
What she's saying is she's the worst.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't actually heard all of our podcasts.
What I'm saying is that I am a listener, okay? So you be fucking grateful.
More than some other.
You'd be grateful if she listens to the free podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of the trillions that I could
Yeah.
listen to.
Yes. Yes,
No.
there are many.
Podcasts are about murder.
Oh, actually, you know what? Because we're on the topic of it, let's just give her a good
Ooh, I get one of those?
for the extending of our podcast to the tea time party.
Yes,
For the
we saw that
recommendations?
you had
yeah,
done
you
quite the
guys like
blow up
that?
post on that. Yeah,
It's
bravo.
because I like my friends and I promote that shit.
Yeah, I'm with that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
We thought just because you actually enjoyed the show. But
Yeah,
Well, I
but
mean,
clearly
like-
she doesn't even listen. So
No.
she's like recommending it.
I'm like, yeah, they're hella funny from what I've heard.
Yeah, she's like, you know,
There's like
I've
4 episodes. I'm actually on it, but those are probably the best ones.
Listen to episode 24, 42.
Skip 38 because I was on Instagram a lot.
I really wasn't there.
Yeah, there's a couple pictures, but for the most part, I wasn't focused.
Yeah, I had other things on my mind.
Yeah, so I
So-
totally promote you guys all the time. Like that night that I was here that one time, like there was like a couple people that I was like, hey, you guys should fucking listen to this. And
That night that you were here, you told us we should listen.
No, she had posted it.
She had
Yeah.
posted it. That's what she was doing on Instagram.
yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm all what night? Like the night that you were on the podcast? Like you can't tell us to listen to it. We already know about it.
But jumping around, I just want to say I'm sincerely sorry that you got violated at your massage place.
Yeah,
But I'm also kind of jealous at the same
We've kind of talked about that because she had
whispering into the mic, we
she-
can still hear you.
Yeah,
But it's not
she
as
learned
bad
that
as,
from
like, I'm
last time.
jealous.
But we were talking about that because she, being a bad listener herself, just recently re-listened to that one, and she forgot that her go on. How does it go?
I said she grinded my butt with her vagine, or something to that extent. And
No, that was exactly the extent.
it. Literally had me burst out laughing. Like I was just like, "Oh my god, my mom's gonna hear this."
Like it was like I was so interested that like okay, so the episode after it was when I was listening to, and then you were like talking about it, and you were telling Katie like, no, you have to
yeah.
go back and listen to it. Like I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like you have to go back and listen. And so I was like, she's right. I have to go back and listen to it. And because I listen on Spotify, I could totally go back and listen to it. And so I did so. And then I was listening to Your Tale, and I was like listening, but then also like listening.
Like waiting for her to drop an address or something.
I knew that she couldn't, put on.
She's
blast,
all, what
but,
else
Rosa
do they do
definitely
there?
Told me where this place was. I already talked to her about it on the.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that day, and I was just like, "What? You remember where it is?" She's like, "Oh yeah, totally."
Yeah, we'll go there all the time.
She's all without you. I like the grinding. I like the machine.
I thought that was a part of it.
She's like, that's why I took us there. Like, I thought that would be a bestseller.
She uses
Clearly,
her special oil.
you don't like it. Her special oil.
That was a few things.
I'm reliving this violation now.
Oh, and I text you something too, I think. Right? Was it? I already told you. I said I watch movies.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah, that's right.
I called me out.
And I told you about it. I was like, oh, yeah, I totally called Esther out on her lack of watching
My
movies,
favorite
but
part
she
is
actually got the reference.
99999.
Wow, that's really aggressive.
That
We're going
was
to cut
fun.
that whole part, right?
That like vibrated this table.
It
was
vibrated on the
something
microphone,
else
too.
vibrating.
Yeah, it's like sitting on the dryer.
David know how that feels.
Except for it never gets warm. Son
Oh,
of a bitch.
it's the washing machine. Sorry, spin cycle.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it is.
Sorry about that.
Same difference. No? Oh, no, it's definitely
I'm all,
different.
it's not. It's not.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
There is a difference.
What else did you have for us?
I think that was just a few things. There was just a few
Oh,
things that I had at my
what did we
favorite.
discuss? We had something at dinner, at Monday night dinner, and I just don't recall.
What did we have for Monday night dinner?
Fettuccine Alfredo of some sort.
Yep.
Clean
Right?
house?
Yep, Tim actually made
Clean house. You stupid. He's never going to let that die.
You are
Tim-
the reason
Tim
why
made
I feel
it?
like I'm
Tim made
knocking
dinner,
as a mother.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, Tim totally made dinner because I was knocking as a mother and couldn't clean my house and make dinner at the same time. So I decided
Well,
to.
slower nipples will do that.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A sauce.
Gotta harden that shit up, huh?
Yeah. So what, we had fettuccine, I heard?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
garlic bread too.
The
Fabulous.
garlic bread was fire.
Yeah.
In
it's
fact, I
always
could have
fire.
just ate only the garlic bread. A little bit of saltiness. We all established that, but the seasoning,
Yeah.
whatever seasoning it was that you guys used, but still
You
fantastic.
guys is too many people. That was completely Tim.
So
That's a good thing?
No, because she was trying to associate me with like over-seasoned food. I don't want to be associated with that. Like that's all.
I literally was complimenting it in the
So,
same sentence.
yeah, I'm like,
Esther
I
only
thought...
under-seasons food.
Yeah, get your
Yeah, I
shit
thought I
straight.
was hearing compliments, but you're
Yeah, but
saying
she's
it was
like-
as a negative.
Yeah, she's like, no, fuck off. That wasn't me.
Yeah,
Tell
I
me that it needs to be cooked better.
didn't say it now.
Could have used a little bit more sauce, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's real.
But never mind.
But
If
we all
only you
got
would have
through it.
strained it just a little bit more.
I think it was just we had too much pasta.
yeah, Tim put too much noodles, and he didn't realize that we only had one jar of sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens to the best of
yeah,
us.
it totally
Been there.
happens. I get
Been
it
there.
for
Poor
sure, but
guy.
it still tastes hella good though.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
And if you had it with a bite of your super seasoned
Garlic
and
bread.
heavily buttered and garlic bread, then it was
Perfect.
fine. Yeah, it was great.
Like even out like
Yeah,
the
and there was
butteriness.
broccoli.
Yeah.
And I got to eat with Grace. Grace enjoys eating with me. I don't know what it is. Kids like to eat with me.
I just love you.
Well, I mean,
Kids just like me,
you
yeah.
eat with your
Exactly what
hands
it
like
is.
they do.
Maybe. I was totally eating the broccoli with my hands. I was
Right.
just like, bit off the whole
You
treetop.
fit in their high chairs.
Whatever. But I do rescue her from hers when she doesn't want to be there. And I include her on dessert time, which most of the time she doesn't get desserts. Because, I mean, let's be real. She's going to bed right after. She shouldn't probably be all hopped up, but I like to hop them up, you know? It's cool. It's cool.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah, totally. I'm like not that person who's like, don't feed my kid this or that. I'm like, yeah, give her some fucking cookies.
Yeah,
And then you deal with her.
but I mean, to be fair, we totally ate our meal before that. Grace, because
Yeah,
because
totally.
I was eating the whole broccoli tops off.
So was
Grace
Grace.
tried to do it, and then boy, it was like she already had a one broccoli top in her mouth, and then saw me eat mine and was like, "Fuck, I got to do that too."
She had like 3 broccoli
She
pops in
had
her
so
mouth.
much broccoli. I was impressed. She was like squirrel chicken,
I was disgusted.
mainly because it was wasted. She then spit it all
Yeah.
out. She's like, clearly I misjudged this situation here.
Yeah.
Let me get rid of all this. Mom, take this.
Mental note, Celeste doesn't know what she's eating.
I know what I'm eating. What? Are you saying she maybe fed me the
No, Grace is just eating it because you ate it and you
Oh.
didn't know that it was terrible.
No, it was fantastic. And she loves broccoli.
She does.
But
She
it was
just
just
felt
so
like
much. She
spitting
just
it
had
out.
so
It was
no,
just
she had
too
so
much.
much broccoli in her
Oh,
mouth.
she
Yeah.
was trying to keep up with you.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden she was just like couldn't handle it. Yeah. It's okay. Sometimes it's overwhelming.
Sure.
It
Broccoli,
is.
broccoli can be overwhelming.
It can.
Yeah. But the rest of it was pretty nice.
Mhm.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. And then we had Dippin' Dots. Well, Grace and I had Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
Accompanied by, shortly after, 5 cookies I requested. And I thought my wife knew me better and was going to be like, she really is only going to eat 3. And she didn't. She got me 5. But
big
luckily,
cookies or...
They
I
were
mean-
beautifully homemade cookies.
just like a regular sized cookie.
Oh, you brought some for all of us?
No. What sound did you make right now?
Crickets.
It's not crickets. I always feel like it's like a tape player that's like,
No, that's crickets.
okay.
So that's no.
That's a big fat no, Dave.
That's a big no.
I would never make you cookies.
Damn. Actually, for the record, you didn't even fucking want them. I said they had walnuts, and you're like, ugh, she ruined
She
it.
didn't know that.
Oh. Well, she does now.
Right.
Fuck you.
What were you gonna do? Just eat around the walnuts? That doesn't even make sense. You would have just wasted them.
You
No,
know what?
I would
Funny
not. I would've
story,
ate 'em.
you guys. Okay, sorry. Side note. Okay, you guys. I like to make walnuts in my goodies. Okay, and
You like to make walnuts in your goodies?
I like to put walnuts in my
There we
goodies.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so my brother was in the hospital, and I'm like, let me be a good sister. I bake some banana bread. I'll bring him some. So I bring him some banana bread while he's in the hospital, and we're sitting there in the hallway because it's like hella people at this hospital.
And you put walnuts in that banana bread also.
I love walnuts in my banana bread especially. And so this lady next to him, right, because there's like a few people in the hallway, she's like probably drunk or on drugs, or she's probably drunk, okay, right, not on drugs, because most of the time you're not very hungry when you're on drugs. But so she's like, I'm hungry, telling the doctors, yelling at them, like, give me some food. Like, I'm
Aggressive.
hungry. Yeah, she was aggressive. She was drunk. She was kind of rude. But she was hungry, right?
Maybe she was coming down, so the hunger was kicking in.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know how it works. And the doctors were rude to her, like, this isn't a soup kitchen. And, like, they were, like, really, and, like, obviously she was homeless, right? And so, like, I felt bad for her, and so I told my brother, like, hey, is it fine if I give her this banana bread? And he's like, yeah, totally, that's cool, you know? And so I gave her the banana bread, like, hey, here, you know, like, you're hungry, here goes this banana bread.
Oh
And
my
she's
god, I
like,
hope this is going the way I think it's gonna.
this fucking bitch, okay?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
She takes the banana bread.
And she said, I don't even like corn dogs.
What is it?
But to the walnuts, and the bitch started checking the walnuts out into the hallway, like into the pathway.
Okay, did you tell her, bitch, this isn't a soup kitchen?
I was really offended. I was like, that is the best part of this bread.
Meanwhile, that chick's
And
just
that's
like,
the most expensive part of this bread.
she's all, this bitch ruined this fucking perfectly good banana bread by putting
Me and my
walnuts in
brother were
it.
Right.
seriously laughing. It was
So
hilarious.
Esther's
but
on the ground picking them up. I mean, they're still good.
Yeah.
5 second row. I mean, this is a hospital.
Fucking
so
dick.
The halls are clean, right?
Right?
This was
No.
easily $5 worth of walnuts, clearly. Fuck, they are expensive,
They
for real.
are expensive.
What is your infatuation with walnuts?
They're delicious.
Yeah, they're the best kind of nuts.
Esther just likes nuts. Of
They
all
look
kinds.
like a brain.
They're good for your brain.
Is that true?
That they're good for your brain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact checker?
If we can get some facts on that in the
I feel
meantime.
like, she's been slacking. I just want to put that out there.
Well,
Lacking.
Thank
you
you.
heard-
You know, the last couple episodes, she's really been bad.
I was going to say, I'm not
She's-
sure if you heard the last couple of
She's
episodes
been
as you
asking us
jump around.
questions.
But yeah, I know. She did. She's like, so what do you think? I'm like, what the fuck are you asking me for? I don't know.
I like it in one of them, and you guys were like, I feel like she just gave up. Like, she didn't expect it to go this long. I think you're right.
Legit, Rose is just like, seriously, when are you guys going to give this up?
Yeah.
When are you
She's
just
like,
going to call it
Esther's the only one
quits?
who listens.
We know that's not true.
So here we have the fact check for whether or not walnuts are good for you and or your brain. And it states here, walnuts are the top nut for brain health. They have a significantly high concentration of DHA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. Among other things, DHA has been shown to protect brain health in newborns, improve cognitive performance in adults, and prevent well, I was going great on this until this word, but or ameliorate age-related cognitive decline. So I'm going to assume that last part of the sentence means to somehow help your brain declination. Is that a word? I think I just made it
to
up.
save it from degeneration.
Yeah, from as you age.
As you age.
So
Science, bitches.
that was
Fact-checker
lovely.
Rosa.
That was lovely.
For doing your job.
She's got the facts, and that's where it's at.
Oh God.
That was great. That was Esther's neck, in case you're
Yeah.
wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many people have wanted to ring that?
she's got great neck.
Oh, Dave.
The list
question
is
is-
long but distinguished.
Maybe
So,
not
yeah,
too distinguished.
That's why I like walnuts.
Well, enjoy your nuts. And knew you were crazy. I can see your nuts.
We knew that though.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's why we have you on.
Yay.
We like it.
You want to throw us a quick Friday?
What?
Okay.
Okay.
She's like, wait a minute,
I
what?
didn't understand.
Call me when you get home.
Call me when you get off of work. She said, look at her. Okay.
She know what she doing.
Fuck, that's so good.
Dressing like that. No, I'm just kidding. I hate watching that movie just because I code it word for word. As I'm watching it, I can't watch it and
It's
not
hard.
be like, whatever.
To be fair, for the
saying.
record, even if it was a movie that she didn't know word for word, she would still fucking find a way to ruin it for you. Esther doesn't like to actually watch people make it through a movie.
I like to see the look
She's
on
like-
their face when it's ruined.
She's like, oh,
Yeah.
you've never seen it before? That's great. Let's start it. And then about
Well,
16
the kid
minutes in.
dies and
Yeah, and about 16 minutes in, I'm going to tell you all the
Oh, that
plot
kid
points.
is so cute. Well, don't get attached to him. He dies in just a minute.
yeah.
In fact, here it comes. You will never see it coming.
And he was dead
What
the
the
whole
fuck?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And check it out. It doesn't have a shadow.
Yeah, what movie was that we were watching at your house? It was like the fucking Clint Eastwood movie. And she's like, she's all, yeah, well, don't you know they fucking kill off this guy or that guy or whatever? And I was just like, the fuck? She's like, what, you've never seen it? As the whole time I'm like, can you guys shut the fuck up? I'm trying to hear.
Yeah, she
Can you
ruined The
guys
Sixth
shut
Sense
up?
for a
To
lot.
be fair,
I'm
you're just rude.
I'll call it as you want. I don't give a fuck. I was literally, you guys put on a movie and was like, yeah, this is a great movie. It's a fucking award winner.
Hey, she texts you. She watches movies.
And apparently she sees them and then shares them with other people.
Right.
She's
I
like,
get
now
best
that I
when people
know.
tell me what's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah,
too.
that's the worst
for
part.
sure.
Yeah, why watch the movie?
That is
It's like
literally-
Cliff Notes.
Seriously, literally, it gives me
I
anxiety to sit
saved
there
2
and not even
hours,
know what's
right?
gonna happen. Yeah, just let me know what the fuck. Is
She's
the wife gonna make
literally
it or
the
not?
worst. She'll be like, "Please, just fucking tell me. How does it go? I'm gonna look it up. I'm
I'll
just gonna
Google
look it up.
I literally Google
I
it.
fucking can't stand that."
In the movie theater.
She wants to know.
Yeah.
She's like, "So what's going on here?" I'm all, "We'll fucking watch. I don't know. I'm watching the same thing. We're watching it together. Here we
So
are."
For the
were
first
watching,
time.
Yeah.
something on Hulu, and it was where they were working up. To
Oh, you're a
America's-
questioner.
America's Got Talent or whatever.
Why is he doing that?
What?
Where'd that come from?
No, not
Why is
that
that
at
there?
all. But I couldn't.
But
stand
she does
it
do
any
that. She
longer,
says
and
not
so
at
I
all.
had to Google who won because I couldn't just wait and find out.
You're such a dick. You are literally horrendous right now.
Yeah. So
What are you in a hurry for? Where do you have to go?
She's got to get those nipples going.
She can do
She
that
said it
watching
takes-
TV.
She said it takes more than just sauce. It's got to be the right disrespect, and that's hard to come by.
She's watching the wrong kind of movies.
I know. Why don't you just cut to those and then Google the ending?
Right.
Oh, wait, we all know how those end.
That's the best part.
That's the kind of disrespect she's looking
There
for.
it is. So it comes back.
Whoa, full circle.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
We're pretty good at that.
Have you seen Let's Go to Prison?
No.
And guess what? I'm just going to get the Cliff's Notes from her. Can you just Google it and then just tell me how it goes?
Do so.
Look, her wildest dreams coming true. She's like, holy fuck, somebody wants me to ruin a movie for him? I can't wait.
Let's go.
The synopsis, is that how it's said?
Synopsis?
Yes.
I like to go to Wikipedia.
Did you say Waikiki? Like as in Hawaiian Wikipedia?
Yeah, that's the one.
Aloha.
So should I just read the whole thing here, or in ruin it for everybody?
I mean, are you a good reader? I don't want this to be like fucking third grade when you're passing on popcorn
she
to the
was a
next
teacher,
person,
right?
and then they're like,
whoa.
they clearly didn't
Way to make
pre-read.
somebody feel fucking self-conscious.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
just calling it out
no
now.
pressure. We're just all listening.
Okay,
I'm
let
just
me-
calling it out now so that if you are that person, you can avoid this situation completely.
Well, I like to think that
She's
I read
diving in,
very
people.
well.
She's going for it.
Pressure's on. on, bitch.
I like how much closer you got to the microphone
she's got
as if it's
She's
needed.
got the mic cupped.
She wants to have a surround sound effect.
Yeah.
Your lip touched it.
It did not.
Okay.
But it can. Career criminal John wants revenge on the now dead
She's
judge.
one of those
who puts
readers.
him away. He gets a prime opportunity when the judge's son, through innocent. Oh no! Through
Though
innocent of a crime. Though
Though
innocent of a crime. I'm that person.
You used to teach kids?
Fuck up, dude.
Luckily, those children
Look,
are
it's
too young
because
to
you're
read.
making
Oh.
me feel pressured. I feel sweaty. Touch my underarm.
Was it a special
Hot
ed
mom in
class?
full effect.
She's kicking heat, people. Watch out.
Did you hear our episode about coloring in the lines?
She's
That must
not
have
a-
been like in the gap of what I didn't
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell the full story. It just tells like
The summary, because that's what most nice people do when they're letting you know what a movie is about. They give you, soft details.
No, we need to go to
They don't just tell
Wikipedia.
you exactly what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
we need to go to like
And with your reading skills, it didn't help.
Yeah.
Dave.
Just
I'm
left
feeling
me all
very
confused.
judged. Okay,
You're feeling judged?
feeling judged.
I mean, you're the one that
Feeling
took the
judged and
opportunity
attacked.
to show us what level you're at.
Wow.
You signed up for this.
You know what? I'll just leave it up to the other one, the girl, to say it.
Oh,
mean-
the girl.
I'm
It's
not
just
even-
because she doesn't want to accidentally call us Grace again.
Right?
She's like, whatever the fuck your name is.
Yeah, one of you two.
I do call Grace the girl though sometimes.
This is true. Or the kid. You guys call her the kid a lot.
The kid.
So how's
Like she's just some kid.
So now what's the deal? Are we getting a new dryer? So where are we with that?
Well, here's the situation. We took home the truck yesterday in the thoughts that maybe, because Sears is going out of business, right? That's fallen down the fucking toilet. So we're like, yeah, hit Sears. There's going to be deals and discounts. And Rosa already looked into it. There are. But the thing is, we discussed it some more last night before we realized this morning that it fucking definitely doesn't work very well at all. We discussed it a little bit further last night, and we were just like, well, do we want to maybe see about getting, a dryer right now? Or, because Rosa and I, we've had conversations before. You want to talk about nipple hardening appliances, okay? They're beautiful. I don't know at what age it changes that you're just like super interested in like nice vacuums and a fucking beautiful washer and dryer set, or, a fucking brand new stove. Something about those things at some point, you're just like, fuck, that's hot right now. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Oh, calm down. Anyways, Hot Mama's getting out of hand.
Yeah.
But, so we already have had our sights on upgrading eventually to a super nice, super fancy, expensive-ass washer-dryer set. Mm-hmm. And now the issue is, do we go just fucking buy a filler one, and then we only have a one, and it's like...
You got
It
to
just-
bite the bullet.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, or do we just get another cheap one for right now, or take the one that we have down to the fucking Cornholios to have it fixed.
Fixed. Yeah.
Can you fucking calm down?
I'm so sorry.
She's getting hot.
Yeah.
right, I'm
yeah.
Why'd you wear a sweater?
It's cold outside. It looked like it was gonna rain.
I know. I'm chilly now.
I feel like I wish.
I mean,
I
she
was
goes by
wearing-
the name of Hot Mama,
I know.
but yet she's chilly.
But she can't handle it.
No, I'm not chilly. I wasn't chilly ever tonight. I just thought I would
You
prepare.
just said
for
you
the
were.
Chilly. No, it
Well,
looked-
also, it could be the cold sweat now because she was sweating earlier. She was like, feel my pits, and now that's turned cold and running down her sides.
So that's kind of like you felt the other day when the the dryer didn't work.
Yes, all on my back, just my
Back,
whole lower
the
back just
waistband
wet,
and all
and the
that.
shirt just sticking to my back.
that's definitely not where you want to be wet at.
No.
No.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No,
It was
it's a-
horrendous. And the waistband, the whole
If you
waistband.
ever need to dry something, I just live right down the street.
I know, and had it not been,
Like right before
6:58 in the morning,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm awake.
I know, but I need to leave at.
She was supposed
I should
to
have left
be
at
gone
6:50. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, that little problem.
yeah. So
wouldn't be the first time you were late.
definitely not. Definitely not the first. Definitely not the last.
So, thank you all for listening, and we look forward
He
to
said,
next
"Fuck you
week
guys."
when Esther finishes telling us about the Let's Go to Prison summary. By then
She's gonna
she'll
go watch
hopefully have
it.
She's going to either watch it or
Is
go
it
home
on
and
Netflix?
practice that.
It's not. That's why I haven't fucking watched it. It's not
Where
on
can we watch
Netflix.
this at, Dave?
It's on Amazon Prime. My mom
we
told
can
me.
watch it on Amazon
She even
Prime.
said she's all, yeah. She's all, I found it right here. She's all, I'll watch it. And then she goes, oh nope, it costs money, $3.99 to rent it or whatever
Wait,
the fuck.
on Amazon Prime?
Yes.
Well, then it's not on Amazon
I
Prime.
know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I have Prime also, but you
Nobody
go on
wants to
there
watch
and
a movie that bad.
you have to rent it, and that's why I haven't
So
done
much
it.
shit for free. Why are we going to pay for a movie?
Exactly.
It's on TV all the time.
We don't
Every
have
single
cable.
time.
TV.
Aggressive.
Do you have it on DVD or Blu-ray?
I do not.
Wow.
But we do have the Kodi app thing or whatever, and we could do
Fuck
it there.
That Kodi app thing.
but it doesn't always
Rosie,
work.
It hasn't worked since you upgraded it.
You made it sound
That's
like
because
I don't
you
work.
guys also don't ever use it.
Yeah.
We don't.
Use it or lose it.
And when you do use it, you
Guys,
use it wrong.
I heard this term earlier this week. Okay,
Ooh, tell us.
I was
Can we
messaging
hear
with
it?
a friend, right? Like from hotels, right?
Some hotels.
Right, and she was like talking to me about like her husband and this and that, whatever. And so she tells me like, she was like, okay, to like, she doesn't listen to this podcast, so I'm gonna just put it out there, okay, you guys. She was
We
like,
hate her already.
huh?
We
Because
hate
she
her
doesn't
already.
listen.
Yeah. Well, I kind of, not that I hate her, but I definitely don't approve of this, okay?
No. It was a joke. We said we hate her because she doesn't listen, because she's not a listener.
I know, but I'm just saying that I don't approve of what she's. So
you.
anywho, so she's messaging me, right, and she's like, yeah, this and that, whatever, and basically she was like, my husband isn't packing, so therefore I'm lacking, and that term totally made me so laugh and die. I was like done. I was like,
Now I
this
just kind of feel
bitch.
bad for her.
Yeah, me too.
No, not me, because she was like
No, him.
talking about like cheating on her husband, and I was like, no, that's never been a good idea.
If that's the case,
Like,
you should just cut that off
I
completely. Not
told
his
her, I
dick.
said,
Not
just fucking- I said,
cut
just
it
talk
off.
to him about it, but I guess he's such an asshole that he won't even like let her use like any toys.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, like I understand there's probably like a lot of good things about him, but that's like a really
Yeah.
This
if
is a
someone's
one-sided
not letting
conversation.
your
You don't know the whole story.
no, it definitely is. But I told her overall, I said
She's
anytime
going
that
for
I've ever
sympathy.
cheated, it's never worked out. So I told her don't do it. But the funny part though was the whole, he ain't packing, so I'm lacking. I was like, this bitch is out of pocket.
And how did this come up?
Because of tea time, because she is.
It really had no
It had
place in
nothing
here.
to do. We
but
we were wrapping up.
Yeah.
No, it had to do.
But she was like,
because
I
of,
like that saying.
Like, yeah, there was like something. I don't know.
Great. So that's right up there with your reading
That
skills.
was,
Dave, we're gonna
Which
fight
is-
after this.
Right next to
Everybody
her.
say bye to Dave.
It's right next to her house cleaning skills.
Look, man, I can't protect you when you talk like that. The house cleaning, that's one thing, but now we're just
He's
digging deep.
A grave.
Yeah. I like that we were on the same page there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I got to give her some primer to come back for the next episode.
Yeah.
The
She's
next
got to
time.
come. She's got to come back with hot mama words.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be
Or she's
prepared.
going to listen to this. She's going to take notes, or maybe her daughter take notes for her, and come back and shoot away.
Definitely, you can count on it. Because I represent the listeners.
You are the listener. We thank you for all you've done to help
For the record, she's
get the
a
word
one.
out there.
She's a one listener. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But thank you. We like the support. Yeah.
Thank
Raise those
you,
up
because
Thank you.
I think that you guys are pretty funny
on occasion.
on occasion.
Yeah.
You guys definitely there's definitely days where I'm like, I can't listen to Celeste today, and then there's other days where I'm like, I need to listen to Celeste right now.
Mainly, she's talking about the grinding on the vagine.
Yeah.
Grinding.
We're just going to do one whole podcast of her just saying that.
Yeah.
Eugene,
Yeah.
Grinding.
No,
She grinded me with her vagine.
Yeah.
can you do like
She
other
grinded
things
me with her
like,
vagine.
like eating and sipping things and like just a whole episode of like satisfying sounds?
We'll do a special episode for you.
ASMR for Esther's ears.
That'll
only.
be our 1 year.
Aw, will you get the whale sounds, Dave?
We'll get that on
Only
there
for you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, and we'll make sure that you have your headphones for that event.
Oh,
Correct.
Tim doesn't listen, but I'm bringing his fucking headphones because he has some really dope ass headphones like you guys.
Uh-huh.
But he says that they can't be taken out the house, but they're gonna be taken out the
Who the fuck?
house, bro.
Just
Yeah.
What does he use them for?
He like does shit downstairs. Like he like listens, like makes music or like tries to or something. I don't
he's
know.
lightweight serial killery. I'm just kidding.
But he plays
Yeah.
the drums pretty good. So I don't know. Maybe he listens to himself or something.
She's gonna bring them, and then watch. They're gonna just be the noise canceling
Yeah.
headphones only. They don't actually
She
emit
keeps saying,
sound.
what?
Yeah.
What?
She's all, hold on.
What?
I don't understand.
What? Are you guys talking?
There's no cord.
see.
She's just like, I brought the headphones.
Your lips are moving. What?
It'll be glorious.
No, but yes.
So, like, is it gonna be like,
Yeah,
what is
that's
that?
great. So you guys are going to go to Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. Do you want to come, Dave? Is that
No, I have to go and do this.
Edit this.
Edit this, you know, 'cause
Oh,
we
that's
wait
why
till
he's
the
trying
day
to cut
of.
us off.
Yeah.
It's fucking Wednesday.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's not my fault, kind of.
It is
It is.
entirely.
Totally.
It's almost only your fault.
If I had to judge, it would be your fault.
Well, I'm just saying. At least I made it. The real shit would be if I would have been able to make it tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If she bailed tonight, like,
Yeah.
I called that one time when you did that. I was like, well, at least we didn't, but at least we're not bailing on you like the last minute. And then Esther ended up having to bail
Yeah.
super last minute.
So if you would have bailed,
It was rough.
we would have showed up at the house.
Yeah,
Grace would have been starring on that podcast.
that's fine. That's fine.
Well, we tried to get Noe to do a little intro thing for us, so
Oh,
we'll get Grace to...
speaking of which, I'm so glad. What the the fuck was that shit from last week? Who the hell's that? Brian Olsen or who was that person?
Sean.
Oliver.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to edit that now. Sorry.
The one that
She said Brian Olsen.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah,
That was weird. Why'd you guys do that? Why'd you do that? What
we
was
just
that
wanted
about?
something different. That's what we do.
So I'll have to listen to it again, but I was kind of like, was he like, and I approve of this message, or what exactly did he say? I forget.
I'm pretty sure it was something like that, but along the lines of, "Sorry, I'm the guy here that you guys all have heard about that just keeps flaking on the show."
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's supposed to do a few things for us, like an intro and what else?
Some
Just
little
like
stuff we're
like
working on.
yeah, like maybe little
must be full of shit.
little things that we can put in like commercials, but ones that are fake that him and I just riff off of, basically. Yeah.
That's fun.
So, like
That'd be like some SNL stuff, right?
like Esther's mortuary. You stab them, we slab them. Something like that. But
you guys should do Carmen prank calls while you guys are here one time, right? Like you guys should call people and be like, "Hola, this is Carmen. I believe we were disconnected."
except for the thing is that's already a thing, and
So
like
Yeah.
then do something else, like a different.
that's
name.
literally like
It would be
what is that?
so funny. Just one time.
It's not plagiarism. What's plagiarism when it's not written?
Copyright
Copyright
Yeah.
infringement, I suppose.
I mean, you don't have to be Carmen. You could be like Carlos.
She said, Carlos.
I
I
can
do
be
like a body roll with it too.
I can be Carlos, and I'll be lactose intolerant,
Oh my god.
as most Latinos are.
Yeah, it's a
Leave
real
it.
struggle out here. Okay,
Yeah, have a baby and then it'll reverse.
that doesn't happen just for everyone, Esther. It's not like that's the fucking trick.
Let me try that.
Yeah, Dave's. Oh yeah, totally. I'll do that.
Yeah, great. Guess what? It didn't work, bitch. Now I got a fucking kid.
Oh, because I thought I was gonna get my cheese back in my life.
It would be
Fucked
worth
up.
it, like literally.
Damn you, Ben and Jerry's.
And kids love cheese too, so it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, you don't have to be a kid to love cheese.
That's right.
We love cheese.
I just like that her defining moment was just like, and kids love cheese. Like, so you should get pregnant to reverse the lactose intolerance and share cheese with your
So are
kid.
you not lactose intolerant now?
Yeah, I'm not.
Do
They
you used to
cured
be?
Me. Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
All right.
Reversal.
I love it.
Reversal.
I'm scared to get pregnant again, actually.
Okay.
Like, cause what if I become lactose intolerant again?
Right. Don't want to go back to
You're just being hit with Uno reverse cards
I will
back and forth.
seriously, like, have some resentment towards that child. Like, you took away my Ben and Jerry's, bitch.
Just take it out on Tim. You did this to me
The
again.
worst part is then you have to have a third to go back to lactose intolerant.
No, we's lactose intolerant now.
That's just how we live life.
There's pills for that. Well, there's actually just pills for both.
I'll take the B.
That's not the one I was talking about, but thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
So on that
Birth
note,
control.
Celeste, anything for?
I think we can finally cut this off and maybe just stop it so
Like-
that
like last
so
week's.
that nobody
Just-
else can say anything further.
Perfect. That's what we're doing. That's it. We're done. Don't stop. Don't you talk. Don't you say it.
All right, everybody, it's been great, but we hungry.
Bye.